Hello all. Our topic of discussion in this small lecture is energy security. So till time you must have understood the importance of energy, and energy decides the overall growth of the country. Now we have also seen the classification of energy sources. So in that those energy sources may be available within the country, or considering your energy needs you have to import those, and then you can understand whether depending upon from which country you are importing those required energy resources, your economy will be impacted. So for any country your aim in this sector will be to reduce your overall imported energy resources for its economic growth, and that's why there is a term which is called as a energy security. So what is the definition of energy security, which I have written in a red color in the presentation. So it's the continuous availability of energy in varied forms in sufficient quantities. So this is first part. So your whatever energy is available in your country, that should be continuously available, and that is in varied forms. Those forms also we have already seen during classification of energy resources. And a very important term in this discussion is at reasonable price. So you should always take into account the economy when you are considering the consumption of energy in any country. Now let us talk typically about India. So in country like India, our country is still a developing country. So our economy is rising day by day. So our per capita income is also increasing. So so it is actually interdependent. When your per capita income increases, then your energy demand increases, because more money is available in your pocket. So you may use advanced technologies, you may bring some more advanced machineries in your domestic use, or if you are an industrialist, you always prefer some high advanced technologies. For that you require a higher amount of energy. So and when you are bringing that advanced technologies in the industry, simultaneously your income will also increase. So that is interdependency is over there in economy and energy use. And another reason for increment in your energy consumption is a fast growing population. So that is why there are two terms, that is per capita energy consumption and per capita income. So they are always correlated with each other. Okay, and there is a lot of research on this. You may get a lot of research papers which are always talking about economy and energy. Okay, so let us talk on two major imports of India, which are resources of energy. One is oil. So when we are talking oil, we are talking overall crude oil, which can be further divided into diesel, petrol, other petroleum products, and all. So you are aware of day by day our this demand is also increasing, because our major dependency is in the Middle East, okay, for petrols and diesel, because that is not available in our country. Now when petrol and diesel in Middle East, when the prices are changing, so it directly impacts the economy of India. So continuously those prices are continuously varying, and there is a lot of discussion. There are some political impacts also, some political point of view also. There is a a lot of news, lot of discussion is over there. So as we are lagging these typical source, oil majorly decides our economy. So how, for example, I'll quote an example. If uh, a diesel price increases or a petrol price increases, you have to pay more for transportation. Okay, now what this will impact, this will impact your domestic economy. Why? Because you have to pay more for the same distance when you are traveling. This will impact industrial sector, because your expenditure on transportation will increase. Okay, it will impact agricultural sector, because farmers have to invest more for their machineries, like if they are using tractors in their farms for farming work, uh, they will invest more on uh, on these fuels like diesel or petrol or some other machineries. Even if they are using oil, uh, they have to invest more, and that will impact overall income. So in this way you can understand that the oil prices, so oil fluctuations will impact your economy. Prices in oil fluctuations will impact your economy. That is why uh, in a country like India, now we are trying to search some alternative to these oils. For example, to save the economy, we are trying to enter into the electric vehicles field, where electricity is available in India from natural resources in ample amount. So the technology is trying to combine two things like electric vehicle and use of renewable energy, like solar based electric vehicles or some other energy storage devices you can try, so that your expenditure on oil will decrease, which will improve your economy. A more economic growth will be there. This is one part. Another part, a very important thing, is coal. Now in coal there are different types: anthracite, bituminous, lignite, peat. If you see the geography of India, and this is discussed during your school days also, the whatever coal is available in India, it is either of a lignite quality or a peat quality. Okay, somewhere you may find bituminous, but it's either a lignite or a peat. In South India, if you go, there is a one company which is called as a Neyveli Lignite Corporation. So there is a extraction of coal, a lignite coal from coal mines, and power plants are over there. But if you see the actual coal content, which is coming from this lignite coal, which is of a use for uh, coal to steam generation, then uh, generation of electricity, its quality is not good for electricity generation. So probably for that purpose we have to bring import coal from other countries if we want to improve the our efficiency of electricity generation. Okay, because you have to cope up with the technology also, like boiler is a main part, or whatever steam has been generated, you have to follow the uh, technological quality procedures for from original equipment manufacturers also. So considering that thing, you have to use a particular coal for electricity generation, and if that is not available in the country, you have to import that, and that will again impact your economy. So our the summary of this discussion is, our country is now trying to be energy independent. So globally we don't want to import anything, so I don't want to import anything or reduce the import. So if we are going to be 100% independent, that will be a golden thing. But even if not that, we are trying to reduce our imports from other countries, and uh, we are trying to improve our economy. So that will definitely improve our economy. It will improve our economic growth. So this was the discussion. So this was a simple introduction regarding energy security. So in the upcoming discussions, we will try to understand, if we want energy security in our country, what may be the remedies, so what may be the actions from our side, so that our country may be energy independent, or in the future, or it will be a more energy secure. So I'm stopping here. Thank you.